Hey there, welcome back. You know, with school back in session, now would be a great time to go through all the junk that you have, clean out what you don't need anymore. Well, no, there's only one man who will definitely take all that stuff off your hands. He's back, everybody. Neil Sackmary, Nevada Coin Mart. He is back. Where's your...
Here, Sean, look. I thought we could start out this day. You could hold that, and I could hold this, and we could say hello together.
You've won.
Hi, yeah.
It's interesting. What do you don't get the hat on?
Yeah, of course, Sean. Well, I was going to talk a little serious, but that's fine.
Are we taking it easy?
Sean.
Are we taking it easy today? Just because JJ's not here, you don't think you can be goofy?
Trance, Sean.
Wow, we're starting it early.
Yeah.
All right, let's talk about this. People bring stuff into your store all the time. What's the one thing that you see the most often in your store?
So here's the thing. You know, a lot of people don't know where to go when they want to sell their items.
Yeah.
And so it's very important, you know, as someone has passed on, as you inherited more items, you know, you don't know what it is that you have, and you don't know where to go, and you don't know where to sell. And so you want to go to the one guy in town with the name and the face that you can trust, and that's Neil Sackmary. Because I love diamonds. I love Rolex watches. I love costume jewelry, gold jewelry, love silver jewelry, love coins. And that makes me the #1 buyer. Because when you deal with someone that has true passion for what they do, you always get the most money because you know that they're in business for the customer, not just for themselves.
It's worth noting, you say that some people don't know what they have. I mean, a lot of people, especially when they inherit jewelry, if it's a big jewelry person, they inherit a rat's nest like this that you see right there.
Exactly.
But yeah, a ton of stuff.
Same idea,
people don't know what's real, what's not real here, and you can go piece by piece and figure out what you're looking at.
You know, the thing is that I talk to everybody in the store, and, you know, I'm there 365 days a year from 9 to 6. You know, it's been 36 months, and, I don't know, about 17 days since I had a day off, so I'm there every day.
Not to brag.
And so the thing is that customers come in because they want to sell what they have, and they want somebody who's professional.
Yes.
Nothing ever leaves your site. I have plenty of room. It's a 4,000 square foot building. I have 6 privacy windows right there to sort the jewelry. When you want to sell, you can see Darko did a great job with the drone
footage.
It's fantastic. Thank you to Darko. Fantastic. It's wonderful. You know, the thing is that it's a 4,000 square foot building. It's not in a little mall, and you don't know what's going on.
Yeah.
You know, I have armed security at the front door. I want to buy what somebody has, which means that I've taken everything that I can to ensure that they're going to get the most value because we make it the most professional for the customer.
Well, speaking of professional, let's talk about the certain things that you go above and beyond to do to help people get top dollar.
Yes.
There's the diamond microscope. Instead of having that little loop that you have over your chain where you're just like, oh, yeah, it's not perfect, but the person on the other end of the loop doesn't know what the heck they're looking at. You put it on a big screen just like that. Everyone in the room can see. You can see exactly what kind of quality you're looking at.
Absolutely. And, you know, professionalism. You know, this is what I went to school for. I am an expert. And so if you go to another place and this isn't what they went to school for, you know, you don't know what's going on. Not that there's not professional people that haven't been, that are in the business for a long time, but they don't have the education to back it up. You want to go to somebody that's a graduate gemologist, Neil Sackmary. You want to go to somebody that has a 4,000 square foot building, Neil Sackmary. And you want to go to somebody that will give you the best price, and that's Neil Sackmary at the corner of Jones and Fulton.
And you're an expert in the sense that you could literally be called into court. That's how smart you are when it comes to this stuff.
Yes. Being a graduate gemologist from GIA, I am legally allowed to testify in a court, you know, when it comes to what it is that somebody has, and that is considered an expert, not somebody that's just in the business for, you know, 30 years or whatever.
And hanging around my dad for years, he used to sell jewelry himself, and you'd go to a lot of jewelry places. They'd take a ring, they'd put some oil on it or whatever, and they'd scrape it. And they'd scrape off your gold onto this little thing.
Yes.
It's annoying. You don't do that. You have the technology to not need to do that.
Yes, and I will tell you one other thing that's even better than that is when a customer comes in. Oh, you like my little friend? When a customer comes in and they inherit items because somebody just passed away, or their family member, you know, the husband or the wife just passed away, and they're going through things. They want somebody that's going to look at it and put it on the $30,000 X-ray spectrometer because this is non-destructive. So if you have something that's old, that's vintage from the 1900s, you know, something like this, you don't want somebody sitting there scratching it. That is not a professional. When you come into my store, we don't need to test every single piece because this is what we do every day. And so when you come in, I want to buy what you have. I love costume jewelry. The phone number's on the screen. I'm going to be there shortly.
Yes.
It's very, very important that you get the most money for for what you have. In the eyes of sometimes bad things, we always turn everything into a positive and make it very good for everybody, Sean.
Neil, we got 30 seconds left. I mean, I would be remiss to not request a hypnotic trance.
Oh, yeah. Will you smile this time, Sean? Here, you hold the little cue guy.
Okay, I'll take that.
All right, perfect. Thank you. Yeah. This is the hypnotic trance. I'm talking to you, yes, you. Put down the cup of coffee. Immediately grab everything you have. You see me. I'm on the corner of Jones and Flamingo. I'm waiting for you. And this is the best part, is Sean never smiles.
Do you smile? You
No, you never smile. Look, they have our faces together. It's like morphing. It could be like a Schneal or something like that.
That's our celebrity name.
Right? Look, there we are together. Look, there we are. Woo!
All right, we gotta go, Neil.
All right.
We're losing
Listen,
our,
don't forget to tell everybody.
Yeah.
Next Monday,
Oh.
what's happening?
What?
It's the 500th time I'm on the Morning Blend, the greatest show in Las Vegas. So make sure you tune in because we're going to have a lot of fun things,
like
including Jones the
497.
Flamingo.
Again, go to Nevada Coin Mart. You call them or visit their website, jonesandflamingo.com. That happens to be their cross streets, by the way. You'll also find their store there. Nevada Coin Mart, proud sponsor of the Morning Blend. They'll be back one more time between now and
Wednesday.
Monday. And then they'll be back on Monday, which will be their 500th time on the show. And I've only been on the show 482 times. I don't know how the math works.